Pokémon! It's
Mr.Spriken! Yeah!
Hey everybody! Pokemon Master Spriken here! Yeah! Da-na-na. Ka-chung. I did it! I finally did it! The Pokemon Laboratory Diorama is finished, and I'm pointing at it right now, over here. It is Professor Maple's laboratory, because apparently all of these professors are named after like trees and such, so I created my own. Professor Maple. Maple Leaf. For Canada. If you're wondering. Yeah, so that's done. Now the 4 musume and their Pokemon are not done. That's going to be in the video after this one. Like, there's like a video here, and then we got another video, and then another video. Yeah, so it's coming. So I have to paint them up. In this video, we're going to see the diorama. We're going to go super in depth. I'm going to show you every nook and cranny and all the details. Oh my god, there's a lot of details. That's why it took so long, partly. And we're going to see it, and it's going to be amazing. And then in the video, when we show the 4 custom Pokemon characters and their Pokemon, we will see them having fun in the diorama. So you'll get to see more of the diorama too. Yeah, so that's what we do. We got this Pokeball, and our little Pokemon here, custom Pokemon, Spriken. What's it going to be called? Sprickly Puff, maybe? Or I don't know. I don't know anything about Pokemon. I do know that I played Pokemon Snap when it first came out for Nintendo 64, I believe, where you got to go around on Safari and snap all the pictures of all the Pokemon you found, and that was fun and that was cool. It's really cool. I like the concept. It's very fun looking, and apparently there's a lot of Pokemon fans out there, and someone actually asked me to build this kind of diorama way back in the day, and I didn't think I'd get around to it anytime, but I have now. So guess what? This diorama is for sale, and if you want it, if you see it, please hit me up on Instagram. That's where I sell everything. I'm going to post pictures of it there, and yeah, that's it. So if you're interested. Anywho, without further ado, let's have a look at it. Or maybe we'll have a little sneak peek at some of the building process of it and everything like that. Now. Alright, so now that we've seen this awesome diorama, I'm assuming we've seen it, I am filming this in the past, so I don't know what's happening in the future, or what I did for this video, but I know I'm doing this for the next video. What is this? It is noisy. It is a big circle. It's this! Ta-da! This awesome Pokemon stand base thing that I'm going to use to display all these custom characters that's coming. And this custom Pokemon base stand thing was made by a user named Lori Wars. Lori Wars. W-R-S. W-A-R-S, if I could spell. On the Thingiverse website. That's where I got it. I didn't create this myself. I just found it and I printed it because all kinds of nice things by nice people there who share things. And this is going to add to our something. It'll add to it. That's what I'm saying. And hey, I kind of match the blue with this. Yeah, so that's what's happening here. And look forward to that video next. Next? Yes, I hope next. Okay, that's it. I don't know what else we're doing in this video or what I'm going to be filming, but here it is. The next segment. Dun dun dun. Here she is. And she's a big one. 2 feet long, 16 feet inches, 16 inches deep, and 11 inches tall. So this is a pretty big kind of diorama playset thingy, we're going to call it. And look, I even put some words up there. Professor Maple's Pokemon Laboratory. And we got our Pokeball sitting up there for effect. I don't even know where to start with this thing. I guess we could start by saying that I modeled this diorama, this laboratory, off of like the video game kind of low basic pixel things, images that I found online. Maybe I'll show a few of them. And I basically just took ideas and inspiration from a bunch of them and made up my own thing to kind of give it the... But I wanted to keep the kind of original feel and look of a Pokemon laboratory. And I think I did it. I hope it's not too crowded with things, but we're going to jump in and we're going to look at it all. It's going to be amazing. But first, we're going to do some very basic looky-loos here. And that is of our tiled, angled tile. I don't know if this is tile. What is this? It is there, and it's angled. And then look up here. We got this cool ceiling. Look at the detail. And those lights are all functioning as well, which is awesome. And even our, I don't know, let's see, can we see any texture on these painstakingly cut out pieces? Well, the texture is there. We'll see when there's more light, mayhaps. And speaking of light, look at me block the light, my big head shadow. Yeah, but look, okay, this lamp back here also works. Isn't that cool? And I'm going to show you as well. And I'm going to get my shadow and all the other pieces out of the way so we can get a closer look on things. But right now, this is the very first preliminary look. Yeah. So let's look up here, okay? We'll get this Pokeball out of the way. Okay, so we have our junky box around that's just painted black because we don't need to see it. But we have all of our lights up here that you just turn on and off via twisting them. Easy peasy. Now you may notice there's a seam here. That is because this diorama is for obviously photography purposes and things. And it's kind of hard to get good photos when you're all boxed in here and it's pretty deep. It's going to have lots of shadows and such. And you're not going to be able to get your camera. And so I made it so you can take off half of the ceiling. You can take off the whole ceiling, but you can take off half at a time, like this. Okay, we're going to take off this one. And we're just going to set it aside. Okay, now look. Pretty cool, huh? But for the purposes of showing you all the details... I forgot about something. This thing. Magnetized. So give me 1 second and I will show you what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. We have the whole ceiling off. Like I said, you could do half ceiling or no ceiling. And this will give you the video game kind of style look here. If we just go over top, let me kind of cut the corners off. Yeah, there we go. We're inside. Now, where to start? There's so much detail in here, I don't even know where to start. But I guess we got to start at the beginning, at the front. Now, I didn't put a carpet. That was the one thing I didn't do. Maybe I'll have to throw some carpet on there or something. I don't know. But doesn't necessarily need it. But let's go over to here. I noticed a lot of the images that I searched up had a bookshelf or bookshelves on both sides. So I went ahead and I did that. Now, custom plants made by me in their nice little, what is that? Vase? Thing? Bucket? No, not a bucket. What is it? The word escapes me. But look at these bookshelves. Custom made. All handmade by yours truly, Mr.Spriken. But we have some 3D printed stuff in here that's just painted by me. Like these containers, these little bits, drawers, thingies. But all these books, yeah, are just custom made. And some of them even come out. Like this yellow one here. Let me see, I need a tool. 1 second. Okay, look. We got a little tool thing here. I'm going to try and get this. Here we go. There we go. Look, we got a book. Ah, terrible disaster. And it's a Pokemon book of some kind, Pokeball thing. But we have this, and this can go on our shelf, and you can have your figures or whatever, hold it, or what have you, but it goes in there. And that's that. Now there are more books that you can take out, but I may have lost track of them. I know this yellow one, and that's like that. Okay, and look at these things. We have, what could these be? They're like rolled up plans, blueprints, and things. Yeah, a few of them on top of there as a little detail. Then we mosey on over to this corner. We got our plant buddy again. We have some boxes, random things, kind of the same stuff. Different sets of books and what have you. And I'm not sure if there's a book on this one that comes out. But look at this, okay? Look at this. Let's take these schematics or things off and put them aside, because I would like to show you that both sides of the bookshelf are done. So you can have it on whatever side you want, or if you're taking photos from the back, you will have all the details you need. Yeah, we got books for days, containers, all kinds of things, and I think that's really cool. A nice touch indeed. Let's go over here with our squeaky chair. On top of here we have some, we have a container with some beakers and a box, and I guess I should take these down, yoink, yoink, so we can take a look behind this one. But look at this! Look at this nice little toolbox, some kind of box, but it's metal and it's red, and that was 3D printed as well, which I will mention more of shortly. But I got this guy. Let me turn this around and look. We got our books. Okay, that's not one that comes out. This red one comes out. All you have to do is wiggle them, and you'll find out. But we have all these. Yeah, it's great. These are like Poke boxes, I guess. Who knows? So we'll just turn this one back around, set it back up like this. Where to go? We're going to go all inside this. But first, we're going to mention something. Oh, look at this. Ah! I don't even know where to go. Okay, wait. Time out. Hold. What a terrible shot with the super light blinding in the background. But that's okay. I printed off a lot of things with my wonderful 3D printer over here. And I found so many cool things, whether it be computer, something, recycling bin, toolboxes, chair, did I say computer? I think I said computer already. But anyways, the point is, I found all of these on thingiverse.com, I imagine it's called, and the Bamboo Lab place where people upload their 3D files and things. And there was also one more. I forget what it is, and I can't check on my computer yet because it's rendering a video. But the point is, the things that I mentioned that are 3D printed are not modeled by myself. I am not a 3D modeler. I can't do that, and I do not take credit for any of it. And the wonderful people who upload those things for us to print and use are the greatest. So yeah, we love them, and yeah, So that's a little disclaimer. And when I sell the diorama, it's not going to be priced with those things in mind or anything like that, because I'm not selling them. Okay? I can give them away, but the diorama will be the one for sale, and I'll tell you everything it includes. Now back to the details. Let's see. Okay, look at this little table thingy. I don't know what it's for, but it has Pokeballs on it. And these Pokeballs, they come off. Look at them. They're so small. And they're custom made and painted by yours truly. As you could probably tell, because the paint job is not like the most perfect or spot on. But we got those. Those go in here. Look at this. This is like an Ultra Ball, I believe. And that comes out as well. And those are there, and this is great. You can make your own and swap them out in there. I'll even show you how I made them. We have this. This is like some kind of, I don't know, fancy, sciencey thing. Not a phone, scanner of some kind, working, something. It is something. But this goes to Professor Maple. This is going to be one of her accessories. I just left it on here. And she's going to use that, and it's going to be great. Let's see, where can we go? There's going to be lots of Pokeballs and stuff around here. But for now, we're going to move this out of the way. And we're going to start from left to right. Okay, this is so cool. I love this spot. This is the desk where all of the magic happens. No, where all the sciencey learnings occurs, perhaps. And we got everything. We got everything. Okay, let's start on the wall. Custom made bulletin board, Spriken bulletin board. We got some kind of blueprint schematic thing up there. We got this buddy who looks kind of funny. And look, we even have a Mr.Spriken up there. Wanted the most coveted and rare and super powerful Pokemon of all. We have a bunch of papers, random things, cue cards, letters, a check, maybe for some kind of grant monies or something. Who knows? But all kinds of nice things. Moseying on over to this wall, we have, oh yeah, and these things are stuck to the wall. Not optional to put anywhere else. They're stuck there, but it's amazing. This is a whiteboard. Look at this. Functioning whiteboard. We can actually, just watch this, okay folks? First, we got a map, and we got some papers and stuff. We got our own little pencil and marker there. But look at this. Custom made Spriken dry erase. Look at this. Watch. Okay. Cut this out. Do not show Mr.Spriken. Okay. So the dry erase doesn't work because this is just a piece of foam. And I lost it. Okay, it is a piece of foam. Maybe with a little bit of moisture, it'll rub it off. We'll just put that back up there. But the point is, it's a dry erase, and it looks nice. And this is a dry erase board, and this will come off with a little bit of elbow grease, which I cannot provide at the moment. But that's cool. If you have a dry erase marker, you can mark it up however you want. And look, back here, we got a whole bunch of accolades. What else? What are we going to call it? Certifications, diplomas. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, just to show that Professor Maple, well, she's a genius. Maybe the most geniusy of all. And this is where she works. We have our 3D printed computer screen and keyboard and lamp, which functions, which I will show you. And then look over here. We have these Pokemon labs. They have these microscopes and things. I wish I could have fit more different microscopes, but this was all the space we had. But I love it. It's awesome. We've got a kettle because you got to have some coffee, some cup of cozy there to help you out do all this work. Notepad, pencil, marker, glasses. We got our computer down there, our desktop computer, which opens up. We even have a big shadow. No, we have this. We have a cell phone there. Look at this. Instant messaging. Who's she love? What's she texting there? I don't know. What's falling over here?
This is a bottle of Sprite. Okay, we got a mouse. We got a printer, 3D printed printer, printing out some things. And down here, a notebook. Man, we even got chippies, a bag of chips, and a step ladder so we can sit to look through our microscope, but also so that we can reach this whiteboard because it's kind of a little bit high above the desk. See, we've thought of everything here. Don't mind. What am I saying? Don't mind. The color choice was a little bit odd, and I had some mishaps with some paint, but we just made it work. And the difficult thing, let me tell you. Let me just break the spell here. Break the something. Am I in focus? Who knows? I have to use these glasses because I can no longer see what I'm looking at through the little thing, viewfinder, window. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I need them. Where was I? Oh yes, the paint. The difficult thing, the challenging thing about this diorama was that I don't really make a lot of dioramas that are not grimy and weathered up. So I wanted this to be clean, but I didn't want it to look real. I want it to look cartoony and video gamey. So I was trying to achieve that. That's all. Okay, back to the diorama. And I believe we're over here. Yes, we have a recycling bin, a blue bin. It's jam-packed with paper, recycling and things, is what Pokemon professors and the such like to do. Preserve your environment so that the Pokemon can have a nice home and a nice world to live in. That's why we're recycling. Now, look at this. Look at this. We might be going a little fast, but I don't know, it feels slow because this video might be forever. It takes super long. We have a box with Pokeballs in there. So I'm going to imagine that all these boxes here that we have all over our bookshelves are filled with Pokeballs. Because you always need some, and you got to have them. So they're there. But look at this machine. What the heck is this? It's amazing, and it's made by me. That's all I know. Look at this. It's spewing out all of this paper for readings on things. And this is what I imagine it to be, okay? So we have a Pokeball screen there telling you what's going on, what's inside. And then we have 2 Pokeballs stuck to it. And there's a different gray one. I don't really know what that is, but I looked it up. And I got different paint jobs for it. Now, these guys, they're just stuck in there with sticky tack. So they can come out. You could swap it out, put your Ultra Ball in there or whatever. And there it goes. And the idea, at least my idea behind this, look at this, we got some kind of reading scale thingy there, is you put one of your Pokeballs there and a Pokeball there, and you can flip this lever up and down, if you will, whatever way you wish, and it's going to transfer whatever you have in here to this Pokeball. Easy peasy. So that you can swap out, trade, or do whatever, or upgrade into a better ball. I don't know how it works, but it seemed like it could be a thing. So let me know in the comments if that's okay. Let's go over here. The coolness continues. What is this? This is a diamond pattern floor, metal floor thingy. Because we're going up a level, because we're going to get to something really cool. But first, what do we have over here? Some kind of generator. Is it a generator? I think it's a generator. Yeah, you know, you plug your airbrush in or something, or plug things in for emergency and use it. Air compressor? Generator? It's going to be something. Use your imagination. We got a fire extinguisher, which of course you need in a place like this. And then look, we got a laptop with some kind of DOS happening on top of what I think I recall is a tape player thing for music back in the day, old school. But I put it on here to make it look like it has knobs and things and what have you. We got some schematic thingy up here, probably helping to explain how this works. Dun dun dun. Look at this. We got some wires going there. This is those things, what I would call an incubator. Yeah, of Pokeballs. It's cooking them in there, hatching them. But look, this is really cool because this comes off. Okay. Now the Pokeballs I've just stuck in there They don't come out. But it still looks really cool. And I'm going to show you that you don't have to have this plasticky piece over top, this glass we'll call it. This piece sticks to the ceiling via a magnet at the top, so it can remain open, and you don't have to have this in here, or you can have this in here. It's an option. But I love it, and it's amazing. What do we got over here? I don't know if we could see with the glare, but we have a Pokemon kind of schematic. Schematic, I love saying that word today. But this is blue. Are we really going to get... We're not going to get it, because it's too shiny. But we got to go over here. Look at this. Look at this, folks. I love this. This was the greatest 3D printed thing I've ever found. And I'm going to look it up so I can give this person a shout out specifically for making this. Because it's awesome. We got our thing. Got some tools. Our toolbox. And all these drawers open. And we got tools in them and stuff. And it's all painted. And then look. Clipboard, pencil, papers. We got our beakers there. Oh my god, such science is happening. Science. And that's up there. And this is pretty much it. This is it, folks. Wait a second. I forgot to show a detail. This is our desktop computer. We got a sticker on there. Thank you. And it opens up. There's all kinds of guts in there. And over here, we got our Pikachu sticker. Yeah. This is like this. So this we'll just throw under here like so, and put our chair with our chippies back. And that's like that. So we have a delicious diorama with so much detail, super detail. Let me throw this back here. Boink. Now the beauty of it is you could set this thing up however you like, except for this kind of has to stay in the corner and everything like that. You can move this desk over to this side. You can move these guys over here, wherever. And you can move, obviously, the bookshelves. You don't have to have them, this, everything. And this diorama has all this stuff. Isn't that crazy? Man, I've never made so many different accessories and painted up things in my life for a diorama. And this is pretty special and awesome. And in the next video, you're going to see how this looks with all the custom characters in it. And the Pokemon characters who are going to be having a blast and doing all kinds of things. And I'll show you something in that regard. Okay, but first, I wanted to show you, look. See? So we have this top part magnetized to the ceiling. And it's open. So like the clear glass or whatever it was, protective thing, we imagine it slid right up to the top, and now you can take out your Pokeballs and do whatever. Pretend to take them out because they're glued in there. And that would be like that, yeah. And see, with half a ceiling on, we can still get in here and we can do some good photography, get some shots. We can get in closer without having too much harsh shadows and things. So I'm glad I did that. I'm going to show you with the full ceiling on and with the lights on because it's so cool. It would be great if I could catch you in this Pokeball, Basil. Just throw it at you. And then you would be in here forever. Yeah, only when I needed you to do battle for me. Hey, Basil. You good boy. And there's Melly, jealous Melly. Do you want to go into Pokeball? No, I don't need it. Get in. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I turned off the lights for extra effects. It's not supposed to look dark or anything or like nighttime, but I'm hoping this will help you appreciate the lighting situation. Look at this. Oh boy. Oh, we have a flashing light over there, which I'll have to fix. But this is cool. This is really cool. At first, I wasn't too happy about the lighting situation. That light is going to bother me. Alright, as I was saying, at first I wasn't happy with the lighting situation because before I had all of the details in the original stages of this build, and I had all these lights poking through, this many lights, bouncing off the pink foam, it looked horrendous, and it looked like it was just going to be a disaster. But I think I captured a nice kind of, I don't know, office-y, science-y type situation with the lights. And look what I told you back here. We have a light, a lamp, a functioning one, and it's really cool. I love it. I did it super crudely, but it works, and I'm happy with it. And you can get some really awesome shots in here with these lights going to help you out. And yeah, if you want to keep on the ceiling, yeah, it's just going to be really cool. And it's nice. And I like it. And I'll show you now with my lights on. Let's see how it is. See? There we have it. Still works. Super cool. Love it. It's great. Maybe we can get a closer look at this ceiling texture. It's subtle. It's so subtle, we're never even going to see it. Or maybe we're not going to see it. Come on, baby. Okay, we're not going to see it. It's so subtle, it's there. And maybe when I take off the roof, I'll show you, and it'll work. So check this out. Here is our diorama, completely empty, and it looks so much bigger. Because it is really big. Just doesn't seem like it when it's packed full of all the stuff. We got our things on the walls over there. But I want to show you just how you can set things up in your own custom way if you were to buy this diorama. And let me tell you, even though this diorama ain't going to come cheap, I promise you one thing. Nobody does accessories for dioramas like Mr.Spriken. And I mean what I include for the price. You'll never see me beat. Mwahaha. Not because I can afford it, but because I'm crazy. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. This is why it took me so long. Okay, what are we doing over here? Yeah, it's really everything. I went kind of ham with the 3D printer. And printing things from the Thingiverse. And having lots of fun. See what I can do. Making it as real as possible. Yeah, this is pretty extraordinary. Where to start? Look at this. See this big base? Complete with a nice ramp, buddy. Why am I stuck? Chair, can you move, please? Okay, look. So this is meant to go in this corner, right? Just sit it down, slide it back. But it does not have to. If you want, if you so desire, you can stick it over in another corner. Now, it won't really make much sense if you're going to put the incubator thing on top of there. So yeah, there's that. It was designed to go in one corner and one corner only. But, I mean, if you wish, you can kind of try to set it up somehow differently. You just have to keep one thing in mind. This side is not complete. But maybe if you want to put this, I don't know, up closer somewhere and do some little thing behind. I don't know what you might want to do. Maybe like this, up at the front, and then put something around the corner there. That could work. Yeah, who knows? But yeah, you do that. And this goes in here. So the basic construction of it is very simple. I forgot to do that actually. But it's a box. Okay? This is one wall. The back is one wall. This is one wall. And then we got our ceiling pieces and the floor. And it just fits together as a box. The pieces can't fit together any other way. There is instructions in my Spriken-y way that I do. Up here, can we read that? See, it says top. Yeah, it shows you that that's the top. It's not the bottom. But I have those basically written around. We lost our brush here. Oh, that should be over here. Our whiteboard brush. Yeah, it goes together super simple in a box. Nothing complicated about it. All snaps together with magnets. And if you see on the top here, all the way around, has this trim. There is a trim on the wall up here, and it's basically going to guide you in to fit this exactly how it should. Everything's going to be nice and flush. No daylight peeking through or anything, and that's great. And these lights, super easy to install. You just friction fit them in there, and then look, you just give it a little twist. Ta-da! Turns on, twist, turns off. Ta-da! Like magic. So just like that. Now, we mosey on over here to the accessories. What a sales pitch. Ow! Mr. Spriken. Look what we got. I'm going to include this Pokeball because I don't need it. We got our incubator thing here with all those Pokeballs. And this just sits on top of here. Yoink. There you have it. It's magnetized, this part to fit to the ceiling, to magnetize there. And then this part is magnetized into here, so it can come out. Just like that. And this is just free floating. So technically, if you want, you could just take this whole guy, stick him in here wherever you want. Doesn't have to be on this thing. Yeah, go nuts. Of course, I'll include extra lights that I put over there to remind me. So that's fine. And we got, okay, I guess we'll start at the back here. We got our bookshelves, dual-sided, detail like crazy. You can put those together. You can keep them apart, whatever you like. We got our Pokemon table, our Pokeball table thingy over there where the Pokeballs come off. We got our desk, and all these things are removable. They're not stuck to the desk in any way. We've got a computer, the tower for it. We got a Sprite. We got a phone. We got cue cards. We got a notepad, pencil, coffee mug, and kettle, glasses, chair. We got a step stool, bench. We got an air compressor with our fire extinguisher, couple plants, printer with paper, toolbox of some kind. We have our piece here that this just wraps around and lays behind the wire thingy. We got our laptop, which can close, and has our stuff. Yeah, what's going on? Terrible disaster. Has a nice sticker on the back. Thank you for buying, if you do buy. And this is there, and we just sit this on top of here, nice and easy. We have our stuffed, what's this? Recycling bin. Yeah, all those papers can come out, and you can close it, whatnot. It has the wheels there. Our container of Pokeballs, this is just left open, and the Pokeballs are glued inside. We have this microscope, or blueprint plans, if I could speak, dry erase, random box, lots of beakers and things, bag of chips with chips, buddies. Look at this. Clipboard and papers and loose pencils, more loose papers, scrunched up things, a notebook with real notebook paper in here, folks. You can write, if I can focus, or if we can see, maybe too bright, you can write all your real notes in there. It's nice. We got some tools, toolbox. Here's that shiny thing with the Pokeball. This, what is this? Piece de resistance thing. All the shit, all these drawers and stuff can come out, and you can wheel this around. Workbench thingy, amazing awesomeness. Then we got this, which can go anywhere you like too. And this paper can come out. You don't even have to have it there. It just looks cool. And those Pokeballs are loose as well, just stuck in, like I said, with sticky tack. So look, we got all this stuff. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and I'm going to show you. Look at this. A real working light. This is just held in here with a magnet. See? Wink, wink, wink. So you could just take this out, this light out, and then twist it to turn on, and then stick it back in there. And then you got your light. It's so easy. Yeah, that's it. But look at all this. It could be yours if the price is right, if you guess the correct bid. No, you can't. I'm joking. This is not going to be given away. So, but it is going to be sold. So, like I said, if you're interested on Instagram, hit me up. But I will hang on to it until we film. We better transition this and get this show on the road here. We're going over here, and we got our girls, our musume characters, who are going to be customized with their Pokemon characters, and then we're going to do a fancy Pokemon base to display them on and to give them their spin, and it's going to be awesome and great. I'm going to tell you who designed this one. It wasn't me. It was again found on Thingiverse. Wonderful thing. Look at all these figures. We're going to do lots of cool things, and we're going to do more.
At least that's the plan. But anyways, maybe I should do my outro? Should I do my outro like this? What a crazy outro that would be. It doesn't feel like it should be done. So maybe I'll go over and do it official. No, let's do it. We could do it. We have the technology. Let's just get this in the background here. Okay, thanks for being so patient for this project. It took so long because school has been wiping me out with all my time going into it to try and work my way through this diploma program, and also just life stuff and everything, and all the accessories of this. Man, things just take quite a while. But I'm going to be working like crazy, and the summer is coming up where I'm going to have the summer off. I'm going to be working on nothing but dioramas to sell, cool things, amazing things, and awesome project and content where I'm going to put musume and figures in. All those dioramas, it's going to be excellent. So be patient, and I will reward that patience, hopefully. And please head on over to my Patreon if you like. You can just join as a free member, or you can subscribe for just $2, $3, no more than $3 a month, and you can see behind the scenes things. I'm even uploading a special Patreon unboxing of figures and stuff as we speak. Lots of exclusive things there, how-to videos, whatnot. You can chat me up in the chat feature there. I'm just looking at okay, but anyways, stay creative and cozy, and I will see you again soon with something fun and amazing. That's the plan. I'm Mr.Spriken. Yeah! Bye for now. Okay, folks, it's time to do something very special and very permanent, and something I haven't done in over 20 years. A long time in the making. What could it be? Come along for the ride, and we're gonna find out. It's a beautiful day. As you can see, birds are chirping, cars are driving, yard work is being done, but not by me. No, for I am off to do something of the utmost importance. Yes, something to show you, the viewer, the people, how dedicated I am to my craft and my way of life. Something that'll show you that I will always be here for you, to keep you young and encourage you to do what you love. That's pretty much it. Okay, I once saw a capybara creature, chupacabra or something in here. Okay, anyways, we're almost there. We're in the final home stretch here. Just about 5 minutes walk, and it'll be time. Don't feet and legs look funny when they walk like this? All right, we're here, just around this corner. Stay tuned. There she is.